Hey, Chris here from AV.technology. I'm here with Roy Leggett from Aurora Multimedia. Roy is the international sales manager.
Director.
So
it's rebooting.
So just from your perspective, like, what's your job? What do you do? Tell us a bit about Aurora.
Okay, well, first of all, my job is to help grow the distribution chain outside of America. And that means all of the above, really. So we find the right partner, like here in Australia, we've got AV.technologies, and then we get behind them. You have me come over, fly over, attend exhibitions like this, and be, as it were, the expert on the stand. So I do this for pretty much everyone all over the world.
You travel a lot.
I travel a hell of a lot.
So in front of us is sitting the ReAX room solution. It's a
Yes.
new product, but more than a new product, it's a whole new way of doing UC.
It is indeed.
So I guess I thought, what's the big idea?
Okay.
Not from a necessarily technology perspective, but like where's it come from?
Well, it's come from the CEO and owner of the company and head engineer, Paul Harris. Paul is an absolutely amazing guy. He thinks about installers, he thinks about end users, how people are going to interact with products, etc., and how they're going to fit it. So in a lot of our products, you'll find there's testing tools built into them to help the integrator. He's been doing this now for 26 years, so he knows his stuff. He's come up with the what he calls the ReAX room scenario, which is what we have here. And the whole idea is to make it so that the end user can interact with AV systems without being embarrassed about doing things like putting their hands up, or it has built-in voting systems where they can vote for something, they can vote yes or no, and the only people who know what they voted is them, because it can be secret voting. We don't have, as you can see, gooseneck microphones in this. We have built into this 6 Dante microphones that do beamforming. So it can be in front of the person here, or maybe as you say, like that, and we can hear it. We don't have to shout. It's got a built-in speaker. Okay, so no one's having to lean forward to the gooseneck, which you see everyone doing. They can just sit here naturally, talking to people in the room, people outside the room, and hearing them as well.
So Paul, I've spoken to Paul. He's an interesting bloke, and he's a visionary.
He really is.
I can say that because I think true visionaries don't actually necessarily have a starting point where they care what people think. So he sees a problem, he sees a solution, and so that to me is what ReAX represents. It's like an entirely different paradigm.
Correct.
And it's sort of the whole meeting equity thing, which is a big deal, buzzword, but it's about sort of making sure everybody at the near field and the far end have the same experience. Everybody in the room and everybody at the far end has the same experience.
That's absolutely
correct. So this is the big idea, essentially, isn't it?
It really is, it's to make it more inclusive, in all honesty, which is what the world wants to do.
Sure, but like, it's one thing to have a better idea or a better mousetrap, but people like the old mousetrap.
That's very true. But the reaction we've had from, this is day one of the show, the reaction we've had from people who install, let's say, similar systems has been amazing. It really has. I can look in the eye and tell you that. They're going, it can do this, it can do that. They're like, wow, the systems we're fitting now can't do the things that this can. Again, this is Paul's vision.
Okay, so it's a brand new product. It's still, I guess, sort of in beta.
Yes.
So how many months away are we from actually seeing the possibility of a room fitted with ReAX?
A room fitted with ReAX. So manufacturing months, or Roy months. Okay, manufacturing months, September, end of September. Okay, Roy months, probably more November. Okay, so they're going to do some testing, obviously.
Okay, so it's this year?
Yes.
All right, it'd be amazing to see it in action.
Yes.
Used in anger. I'd love to see an application. Love to be able to get into a space and see it working. At the moment, you can experience it at the AP Tech stand.
100%. Stand G8.
Integrate.
Integrate.
Thanks, Roy.
No worries.
You're a diamond. And I wish you all the best and see you next time when you're in Australia.
Thank you very much.
Cool.
Cheers.
Ciao. Thanks.